It's our job to be ready for anything. But something so strange, so unthinkable. How can we be ready for that? And it could be just the tip of the iceberg. And the parasite isn't alone. We're in uncharted territory now, facing something we know almost nothing about. Something that could destroy every living thing on the planet. Literally. React's not gonna let that happen. But to stop it, we have to understand it first. Knowledge is power. We're going to learn everything we can about the parasite. It's got a weakness somewhere. Let's get to work.
Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to Rainbow Six Extraction. Check it out. This game has been around for about a couple of weeks now. It's been out, and I've been playing a lot of this game lately. Far more, in fact, than I've been playing Conqueror's Blade, because I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I'm totally hating on Keshigs right now, which are just everywhere. So this is going to be my distraction game, and if you haven't seen this game before, I'm going to take you through it real quick. The overall concept is aliens invading Earth. If you've seen any of the other Rainbow Six games, you've got all the same operators and characters and things. And whoops, what's going on here? And as you can see, you know, you got your Tachankas and you've got your Rooks and all that sort of carry on. I've been putting a lot of hours in, as you can see. Lots of my guys are max level. As you guys go through their levels, they will gain access to different weapons, different attachments, things like that. And as you increase your account level, not just your character level, you'll get access to different equipment of certain types as well. So, all my friends are at work at the moment because I have a day off to actually do this. This is one of my things I do on my day off, except they don't have it. So I'm going to run through a solo one today. Tell me, if you like this video, just bang down in the comments, would you like to see a multiplayer game of this? Do you want me to see grab a couple of my friends running through it? Do you have this game already? I don't know. But for today, we're going to New York City. We're going to go for a waltz in the Monolith Gardens here in New York City. I'm going to put it on cautious difficulty, which is 2 out of 4, and we'll see how we go and what missions we get. The concept here is you get 3 separate missions you have to complete and have to go through an airlock to do each of them. We're going to start with Sabotage, we're going to rescue a guy, and then we're going to hunt and defeat an elite target. So this is actually quite hard for a single player. This will probably take 25 minutes, half an hour if you've got that long. Sit on down and grab a beverage, chill out, and check it out. So I'm going to take one of my most powerful guys simply because we're solo. This guy does great because he blows apart things on the other side of walls, but I think Lion, because his ult is a sensor, which would be very good. Rook's good in a party, Doc is good in a party, Sledge is pretty terrible, but I like him. So we're going to go with Lion today. We'll just check that we've got a suppressor on. We do. We don't want a muzzle brake in single player because loud means they see you pretty quick. Eventually they are going to see you no matter how hard you go, so often when you play multiplayer I take a pistol with a silencer and then I have the muzzle brake for more damage and accuracy when we get actually found. But for now let's not muck around. We're going to take paralysis grenades to help kill the elite, and we're going to take a recon drone to help find them, because I have no backup. I have 1/3 of the firepower that you would usually have in the mission. However, these missions do scale to the number of players that you have. If you have 3 players, it'll be harder than if you have 1 player. It's worth noting as well that the way that they balance it is they don't make the monsters more bullet spongy. They just make more monsters and different types of monsters in combination. So let's go. We have to sabotage. So let's start with a real quick drone. Let's find out. Now the scanning doesn't last forever. You can see the drone's got a battery, and also once they are detected, that doesn't last forever either. So it's not necessarily any huge point in scanning the entire level before you go in. Scan the area that you're about to breach, or that you have suspicion that you might need to have more sight on. But for now, we're actually looking for the arch spine. Those things there are nests. If the enemies are alert and they let out a howl, these things will start immediately spawning more monsters.
Plant the charges and defend the site until they detonate.
Man, I should have taken Jaeger with this little auto turret, but that's okay. We have a way to the party, and we have a way back out again. We'll just do the little sneaky crouch thing. Let's go. See these walls? They're destructible. See this one? Not destructible. See the difference? This is nice and easy just to cull them out. They have weak points. Most of them it's the head, but not all of them. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Trying to save the place, Knight, not destroy it. This is a destructible wall. The UV torch that I'm using now, that does allow you to see through destructible walls within reason. The other option is laser when you get your account level high enough, which will kill the sprawl, which is the gloopy stuff on the ground. The gloopy stuff on the ground, the sprawl, which I will probably accidentally call creep a whole lot because I've been playing too much StarCraft. It slows you down. There are mutations that they may have that causes it to damage you as well. It's not present in this mission happily, it's a random RNG thing. See how we get it. There we go. That's what we're after. Any more? This box is here. It's a box of grenades. There's another one. Maybe we go prone. There's another one. We definitely do not want them alerting the nests and spawning bad guys. You see how once they become aware that something's wrong, they will actively seek you out. When they spawn from the nests, they are already in that mode. What I will do though is have another quick rescan, because it's just me. My firepower is low compared to a group. We might just have to be a little bit more careful. But that's okay. It looks like most of them have been thinned out now. All these things here, they stick to you and explode, making you unable to see anything. You can get them off, but you generally need some help. I can do it with the stun grenades too. They can be a real problem for you if you're not careful. The weapon I've chosen today is a DMR because it is a very high damage, very accurate, and it's good for stealthy missions. Apparently I can't shoot through that. I am nervous. There's lots of other weapons you can get as well, everything from shotguns to pistolas. If they do see me and spot me long enough to let out a howl, that's when we have problems. It's a big orange burst that comes out of them. But we're going to have problems anyway, to be perfectly honest, because this is a very difficult mission to pull off by yourself. Because you can't entirely stealth. They will come at you, bro. This is an interesting point. You can never recover health in these missions, but you can get temporary hit points with medikits. Sort of medic type characters can boost you. One thing you can't do is regain your health, and if you lose physical health, the white stuff, at the end of the mission they'll become damaged, and they'll be damaged for the next mission unless you give them time to heal as well. This is going to be extremely difficult, so let's see how we roll.
Incoming. Protect the charges until they detonate.
They will break through walls and stuff too, quite happily.
Damn Archies are attacking the charges. Take them out.
Whew. Already suffering problems. One quarter down already.
The enemy is trying to get to the charges. Can't let that happen.
Ah! Very hard to do single player. Very hard. We've another wave at least, so I'm going to have all sorts of issues. One of the things, you can abandon your reload with this halfway through.
Reload.
12 seconds. Please no hit the charge. Please no hit the charge. Excellent.
No more arc spines.
Just make sure
Enemy
there's no more
can't rely on them
stragglers.
anymore. Good news for us.
Low ammo problem. Is that
There's
ammo?
react gear. A recharge over here.
It's ability.
E1 is on the job.
It's my ult. I'll be able to see them through the walls. And we want to go to the extraction point there. What I really want is some ammo. Don't have too much to worry about. Lots of squishy, greebly alien sounds. Hopefully there's some ammo in the airlock. Not very good at first-person shooter, looter shooter type games, but we're doing okay so far. It's an ability, we don't need ability. We will take the grenades, but where is my ammo?
You can move to the next subzone.
Where the ammo at? This could prove extremely problematic. Next one's a rescue. We shouldn't use that much ammo in it. Basically, we have to use our scanner to find our boy here.
They secured key
Or
data.
girl,
and
we
can't
don't
get
know.
out. Exfil our react personnel.
Little droney drone. I'm concerned these guys might come around the corner and spot me, but I might just actually, real quick, just go and fix this issue.
Reloading.
See it there?
Eliminate my target.
It explodes.
Drone up and running.
Spores, it's good to know. These things explode in a gas cloud. the red ones explode in, well, a giant explosion. For want of a better way to put things. You have to be very careful around this thing, about this guy, because any aliens there will actually actively try and kill it, the rescue. Try and use our pistol as much as possible until we find some ammo.
I'm reloading. Here's the react tech.
More grenades. And just because there's nothing here that's scanned doesn't mean there's nothing here. They do wander around. Ho-ho. You can do instant kill stealth. We're doing more of those on the elite. Take some grenades. Where is the ammo at?
Reloading.
It's fine, he can go that way. Because I'm not that way. If I remember rightly, there's no way in that way, so we might have to come through.
E1D is online.
My motion detector has found somebody. How are we going to get up there? Why is he not dying? Very strange. Get behind the bar, because behind the bar is my favourite place to be. The other thing we might do is we might just take the opportunity to clear through to the extraction point, which is over there. Or should I just get on with it? Should I just get on with it? These are decisions that are hard to make sometimes. But if you've got a 3-player squad, you're generally just going to storm through something like this. Ammunition is normally not such a big problem, to be perfectly honest. Let me get up the stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. There's some stairs. Oh, somebody get the phone? Get the phone? Squish. Okay.
Come with me.
Let's get this bad girl back to the point.
To the extraction pod.
Here's a jump off here with the asset. Quit your coughing, it's too loud.
Set the package inside the extraction pod.
There we go. That's how you rescue a downed operator as well.
I'm glad you got deployed for this.
If your operator is taken out of action, what will happen is you turn into like a cheese ball covered in stasis foam. And if your squad can't get you out, you have to come back in a different mission and rescue them. So that's really cool. I find that quite good. It's actually really hard to use the same operator repeatedly because you have to take no damage if you want to roll that way. Because your damage will carry over to the next mission, and every time somebody else, like another operator, every time another operator completes a mission, you'll get health back. So you can cancel the reload, see? I really like that about this game. Whoa! I really hope there's ammo in here.
You're adapting
You
well
definitely
to
don't want to
the
walk into those gas
circumstances.
clouds
Keep
either.
that
They are
momentum.
extremely... we can hold
There's
F to
nothing
examine.
left to do here, but there's more in the next subzone.
Get some nades, that's all useful. And still, no ammunition. So we've got 14 rounds left in our primary.
Some Arkeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us.
You
Hunt
can
them
do this
down until the
via
elite comes
stealth,
out of
it is
hiding.
entirely possible. I think we might just hide in here. I'm feeling a little bit exposed without any ammunition. I haven't got any real firepower, I've got a pistol. So, where is the elite? Let's go. Nobody home. There's 20% off at Walmart or something and they've all gone down for the sale. Here, elite. Well, elite allies. At the start, you have to go and kill as many critters as you can. Like, it'll give you the type of critter that you need to kill. And once you start killing those critters, you'll call the elite. But I seriously need to get some ammunition. Or this will go very, very poorly. I have to just rely on my reactions at this point.
If you have a recon device, it can
Sowers.
help you locate the objective.
Sowers lay mines. So I'd say we probably have to kill sowers, which are not easy. Not super difficult either, but not something you want to be trying to take on regularly with a pistol. It's getting a bit tense. It's like camping as teenagers. Because it's, you know what, intense. Those things are like flashbangs, these little mines.
I'm reloading.
Who have we upset? Oh, prevented the alert from going off. Here's the evac. It's getting tricky. Where is some ammo? What's that?
There's ammo.
Ammo! Can we get there without being shredded? Huzzah! Right, now we can... what's over here?
Over there, a sheep among Archies.
You didn't see me? Ah, you filthy. Take that.
That'll send a message.
Yeah, that'll send a message. Those have armoured heads, right? And I'm trying to shoot around its head, but it just wasn't seeming to work for me. They have a weak spot on their chest. I'm feeling a lot more confident now I have some ammo. A lot more confident. Let's take that out just because we're here. You get to reload a lot in this because you can abort the reload. There's no risk of getting caught while you're halfway there. Just hit that reload key as much as you want to. Oh no, this is a problem. Now we have spores on us. I know what I'll do. The grenades knock the spores off, you see. Can you get out of the way so I can get the proper one, please? Show me your chest. There you go. Now, are there any other alerted nests that are spawning monsters? I don't see any, so it looks like we got lucky this time.
Take my target down.
Surprise!
The elite is coming your way.
Oh no. We stunned each other. And it's a smasher. Oh. Smashers don't die straight away from assassinations. There's a mine. Still got 6 nades. I think we're going to be okay. See if we can bait him into charging. Ah. Ah. Why not?
Wow.
Yeah, we need to
that
get the
did
hell
it.
out.
Take out the leader. No leader for the Archies to follow.
That took a lot of damage, man. But those elite smashers are horrendous. You got to stab them in the back like 3 times. None of the easy takedowns of the other monsters. But GG. GG. So yeah, tell me, do you want to see me play this game again with the boys, with the team? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Righty, we're going to get a whole lot of experience. Lion here is at maximum experience, so he won't get any personal experience, but it will add to my account experience. Boom, 20,000 point game. Here's what your stats. We're going to kill 125 enemies at some point there. Go figure. We didn't get much for health because we did get pretty badly hurt. Now, if you'll note here, you'll see he's taken health damage, right? If any of the other ones at this point were injured, this here would go up at the rate of 1/3 here, so we would have got like 60 points of healing or something like that. Yeah, for each of them. But none of them are injured at the moment, so we're moving on. Well, boys and girls, I hope you learned something new, or you just enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for coming to my Rainbow Six channel.